Hey gang, welcome back to another sketchbook tour video. This sketchbook I've had for about a month or so, I think. It's one I made myself with some cartridge paper, and there's just some fabric washi and some stenciling and some spray ink on the front cover. So yeah, like I definitely would recommend, if you go through a lot of sketchbooks, just like get a big pad of cartridge paper and start binding your own. Like, you can find tutorials on the internet for like easy book binding, and it doesn't matter if it's perfect, because like over time you save quite a lot of money and it's fun making pretty books. So yeah, first page is just like, originally this sketchbook was gonna be for Inari Bells, which is a project I've kind of been thinking about doing, but it's kind of on the back burner, so I was gonna keep the sketchbook just for this. So that's why there's a bit of, I had just this splatter of ink, and I was gonna like, I don't know what I was gonna do. I think I was gonna do some gouache painting on top of it. But yeah, I just stuck this drawing of Tsubiko in. Because yeah, I did a bunch of work on 7 guidances to wishful safety in this sketchbook in the end, as well as other things. Yeah, these are some foxes, more Inari bells. You'll be able to see in my animation reel, it's like the second thing with the little foxes and the lady. That's what that is. Just some more sketching. This is some plans for the Ben 10 reboot, like fake reboot, that I kind of want to make. Maybe like a couple of comics for, because it's really fun to think about things like that. And yeah, I had this pack of Ben 10 stickers, so it's like, you know what, they're going in here. This is some work on a kind of fanime idea I've had kicking around for a while about space pirates, and it's going to be super over the top and like kind of Gurren Lagann, where everything is just so over the top, but without the uncomfortable sexism of Gurren Lagann, and without the fact that the female characters are literally only there to be boobs. Because yeah, that's such a shame when you watch an anime again and then it's like, actually, this makes me feel gross. Like, I'm sure it doesn't bother some people, but like it really bothers me at the moment. So yeah, if you like, I'm looking forward to Promare, that new film from Studio Trigger, because it looks like it kind of captures that kind of spirit, but I'm kind of scared because Trigger often make boring things, or like things that look stunning but then like, did any of you guys watch Gridman? It was boring. Like, sorry, it could have been great, it was not. So yeah, this is I think I've done the map part of Mahou no Tabira with Star Twinkle Precure, so Precure, all the Precure. Yeah, The Gentleman, or Liquid Gold as it's now called. That project's like way on the back burner, but like these characters show up a bunch and it was just fun to draw them. I was watching OKKO, so I love the style of OKKO, but I can't ever manage to draw like cartoony, so I was going to play and then I slapped some watercolors on top afterwards. A lot of these look really ugly, but you know, it's all fun, it's all playing. As does this. It's like, how about like noodly cartoon legs? And no. Some drawings I just stuck in. This is a character design for another character, and then it's like, why did I do him green? He looks like Robin Hood. But I was just like, what colour can I use? Everything's blue, let's put him green. And it's like, yeah, green medieval type clothing just is Robin Hood, isn't it? So yeah, this was some sketching for the map part I did for the You Know Her map by Ink Katana, which is nearly finished, and like, I'll probably like link you guys to it in the video when it's done. I think it's like they've got 2 parts waiting, but it was really fun. I did some Oni girls, which is always fun. And this was some kind of character designing, planning. This is a plan for a meme storyboard. I think it's called Hello Colors. I want to do that one day. Some Steven Universe. Oh yeah, for the True Kind of Love map. Been doing a lot of map parts lately. This was like some kind of planning for the Pokemon Kanto challenge that I did myself. I kind of started like drawing. It was like 1 AM and I was drawing Pokemon from memory, and I watercolored on the first couple pages, and I thought, hey, this would make a cute video idea. So yeah, it was really funny. Like, my memory isn't that great for which Pokemon comes from which region. So it was like, should I draw like Entei? Are those guys there? And it's like, no. But they were in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which is why I think they're Kanto in my mind. This was just some Sailor Moon drawing and some kind of planning for some Christmas cards. I still need to get off my bum and make some Christmas cards this year. Yeah, some planning for the cover of Running in the 90s map. And some like working out how much salary various jobs would get, and reworking my CV. This was cover letter work that I end up spraying ink over because the orange pen, like, it's not waterproof, it's water soluble, so it makes a really nice colour and it mixes really nicely with some spray inks. And I had a new brush, but it's already lost its point, and it was kind of annoying because I bought it, it was expensive, but it's already lost its point. So as you can see, none of these leaves are particularly pointy. But yeah, new season of She-Ra, that's when I was drawing this. Like, She-Ra is so great. If you haven't seen the new She-Ra, like, definitely check it out. It's fantastic. And yeah, these are partly watercolor, partly the spray Dylusions inks from this page, which is why Glimmer's legs, they were originally like pretty much the colour of her in the film, but the pink dries really, it dries really fluorescent, so she's kind of got like a bit of yellow knees and her face is just yellow, when in fact it was more or less the orange made from yellow and pink, but it dried up like that. This was planning for a different map part where Keoki is baby, and I was drawing baby Keokis, and it was very fun. I especially like this one. The sad baby beard is very cute. Yeah, and some mermaids, and this is some drawings of Dog, who was asleep on the floor. Sammy, unfortunately he's gone now. His parents have come back from their holiday. I call them his parents because they don't have any children, and he literally is their baby. He's a like 7-year-old Labrador, and he's such a mama's boy. So yeah, I was with this one, it doesn't look very nice, does it? I was trying to do, like, you know, when people shade it like rainbow-y, but using red as the dominant colour makes it look kind of gross. But yeah, this is now my working on 7 guidances for wishful safety. It's my storyboard. This washi tape was coming up, so I glued it down, but because it's got dye ink on it, it made a big mess over here, so you know what, I just grabbed some things, stuck them on top, and it's fine. But yeah, that was really fun to work on, and that last episode of 7 Guidances to Wishful Safety should be coming out in the next couple of weeks. And I will make sure to link to that, because like, I did 23 seconds of animation and it looks pretty fine. There's a couple of shots where the animation is really janky, but most of it looks fine, and I've tried to be more efficient with like more After Effects and more tweening and more like efficient 2D frame by frame animation, so that was interesting learning curve as well, and it was really fun to draw those characters. Except I didn't get to draw Armix enough. Like, He's my favourite. Yeah, I think I drew him like twice, and then like back to like most everyone else's favourite characters, Sinai and Tsubiko, the cute Mahos, and I'm like, no, I want to draw this giant buff sword man. Yeah, there's more dogs. Didn't colour those ones in. Some mermaids. Mermaids are really fun to draw. Even though like the whole mermaid thing, it gets kind of annoying, but I do like drawing them. So I understand why people draw them all the time. I'm just planning for MCM because I've got a stall at MCM this October, which is next month, and I'm kind of freaking out. So yeah, if you're in London and planning on going MCM, you're contractually obliged now to stop by my stall and say hi. No, I'm just kidding, but like I'd really appreciate it if anyone is stopping by MCM. Like, definitely come find me. It would be really nice to meet some of you guys. Yeah, and some OKKO people. I was kind of drawing an OKKO Sona, I guess. She would be sad artist girl, probably ride around on a paintbrush like a broomstick, and either be like extremely anime or just like extremely emo. And yeah, this is the last page. If you remember my music video for Smile, I kind of feel like maybe enough time has passed to start working on it again. Because I started working on that for my uni final major project, but this and that happened. Health crises, family crises, mental health crises, so basically I never finished the video. And I would like to finish it one day, but it's just such a massive project. But I think now I'm like so much faster at animating, and I know a lot more about like time-saving things like After Effects and stuff. So yeah, this is Minty's final form, sketching some plans. And yeah, you can't really see in this light, but it's got gold ink and it's shiny, because we always love shiny. And yeah, that's the end. There's the sign Mum stuck on the door to make sure Sammy didn't get let out by mistake. And I like sticking stuff like that in my sketchbook too, like for memories. Yeah, I haven't written the date on this one, but I'm gonna start doing that, writing the date on my sketchbooks, because like now I can be like, oh yeah, that one's before that one, but in the future it'll be nice to look back on and be like, oh, this was that time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my second sketchbook tour. My next sketchbook, I ran out of paper, so it's a lot thinner, so probably it will come quite quickly. But yeah, look after yourselves. Like, if you guys make a sketchbook tour, please link it in the description. I love watching sketchbook tours, especially like animation, because it's really interesting to see like the sketchbooks of people who work in like a very digital medium. Yeah, so have a good one, bye!